It's party time!
Hello, Space Dogs! Welcome back! And hello to Regen and Adrian, who I see are in the chat already. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are ready for Fiesta EX, which I was calling the middle child in the Fiesta series. And I'm going to blame EX for us not getting to a 3 and completing a trilogy, since we get Fiesta 2 after this, and then no more Fiesta. On to Prime. But anyway, sorry for getting a little bit of a late start on this one. Man, I've had a great streak for a while, right? Where I've been pretty much on time for the last several streams, I think. This one I'm about 15 minutes late. I was procrastinating coming down to get things set up, and then once I got down here, I was like, shoot, I got things that I wanted, or that I had some things that I wanted to do that I had not set up yet. And first of all, I think I was telling this. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there. Anyway, I was telling the stream a few sessions ago that the mixer that runs this setup stopped working. Gosh, I forget. It's been, I don't know. I'm trying to remember when that happened. 0 or NX, somewhere back there. And so I swapped in my mixer from my other streaming setup to replace it, but I got a brand new one. It literally was delivered today, so when I got down here, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably set that up so that I can take my other mixer back upstairs. So I'm disconnecting all of the cables and plugging it in, and so it's up and running now. It's what's oh, excuse me. Apparently I forgot how to talk too. Got it. Okay. So, the new mixer is what's running the stream, but hooking it up, no big deal, pretty much all the same connections, but it's a completely different brand, completely everything, completely different style from the one that I've been using before. So I had to figure out where all the levels should be, because I have not worked with this one before. So I was running a couple of tests. Let me know if things sound weird to you. I think the the microphone might be a little bit too hot. But we'll, in fact, I'm just gonna, because I'm looking at the levels over here while I'm talking, and I can see that they're a little higher than I would normally like them to be. So I'm gonna just turn that down just a little bit. Okay. So hopefully that will be okay. Wow, that's really touchy. I wasn't expect. I literally moved it like half a degree turn, and like the levels are very different now, or more so than I expected. But anyway, what I was trying to, anyway, once I got the mixer set up and I ran a couple of tests to just like, I made a couple of recordings to listen to see what things sounded like. I was like, okay, cool. That's good. And then I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to set up this chat monitor. So like, this is kind of cool now. I did figure it out like at the last second. And that was the thing. I think it was right at 5 o'clock or maybe like 4:59 or something like that. And I was like, ooh, I think I know how I can make this chat monitor work. So there's a monitor like right to my right of the camera. So like I'm looking directly at the chat monitor now, and I can see your guys' chat. And I don't know, does it look like I'm vaguely looking at the camera now, which is nice. So I can see like Justin says, can we do the... I don't even know what that says. Is that a typo or what? And then Regen is saying 1.40 that he swears the last version was 1.51. So see, I can see it. Yeah. Adrian says, chat monitor, question mark. Regen, definitely a nice upgrade. So, hey, this is great. That now I can, the big thing is, obviously it's nice when I'm just talking to be able to just like look at you or look at the camera. I mean, it looks nicer. Plus the microphone is like right here. So you'll hear me better if I'm facing this direction. And now with the chat over here, I don't have to be, like over here, which this, I don't know. I never liked this. Like when I go back and rewatch the streams, me standing over here futzing around with stuff is not awesome. But anyway, I've got the chat monitor over there. I did note I made one potentially critical error. Like as I was starting up. Holy crap. Hold on, let me turn the sound off on this computer. Ugh. Anyway, basically what I was trying to avoid before, when I had the idea for a chat monitor a few streams ago, I set the monitor up over there, but I have it oriented vertically because I figured that would be good, right? Because then I can see more chat, I was going to use a Chromecast to cast the chat to that monitor, but then I found out that Chromecast will not allow you to do portrait orientation, vertical orientation. So that idea got scrubbed, and I was really trying to avoid running a long cable because the streaming computer's over here, and then the monitor's over there. I have cables that are long enough to do that, but I don't like running them if I don't have to. And then the other thing that I was worried about is window focus. So basically, I don't want anything that I'm trying to do with the chat monitor to potentially screw up the stream. So, because this has happened to me several times on stream, is like I'll click into the chat window and then I'll like I'll be using, you know, the up and down keys to scroll up and down, and then I end up, you know, doing something in OBS or whatever, and I forget about it, and then I come back to the I'm looking at the chat because it's still like not covered, right? And I go to scroll up or down, and I hit the up key, and you know, I change to the BRB screen or the ending screen or something like that, right? And I'm like, ah, crap. So I really wanted the chat window to be, or the chat monitor to be run by a separate machine, or something that cannot have any effect on the stream going out, so that I don't screw it up like I'm gonna do otherwise. And so I just have it running off my laptop right now over there, and that seems to work. I have a Bluetooth mouse, so I can like scroll back in the chat. This is not exactly what I wanted to do, but I mean, it'll work. It was the best I could do in like 5 minutes time. I was looking around. I have a good mouse that would work, but I couldn't find it, so I just grabbed one off my desk. So it'll work okay. But when I said at the beginning of the stream, or a little bit ago, that I was like, I just realized that I made a critical error. The the chat monitor is just showing the same page that generates the chat for the stream, the one that goes down in the little shaded area at the bottom of the window, right? But I have that one to clear after, I think it's like 90 seconds or something like that. So because of that, like, the chat monitor is currently blank. So I need to probably monitor a different chat feed that will persist indefinitely, so that, you know, if I get really far behind, which I always do, because oftentimes, you know, I'll play 3 songs, which is like 7 to 10 minutes, and you guys are all, you know, chatting the whole time, and then I go to look at the chat and I'm, you know, 10 minutes behind, and I've got to like scroll way back to try and see what people have said. So I'm gonna have to try and work on that, but one step closer. So you know, we're getting there. I'm always trying to come up with new ideas of ways to make the stream better for you, make the stream better for me, and hey, if it's a really great idea, it does both. But I've also been thinking about setting up something here, yet like another chat monitor that I can, you know, while I'm playing, I can kind of see chat coming in. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll think about it. It'd be nice, because I know a lot of times it'll be nice because I know a lot of times you all are talking about things that that are not that you're talking about things that are happening like in the moment. But you know, if I wait 5 or 6 minutes before I read that chat message, then I don't necessarily know like which song you were talking about or anything like that. So if I can kind of see messages as they're coming in, that might help me keep continuity a little bit better. Plus, if it's something that I can just make a real quick comment about, I can maybe even say something while I'm playing. So that would be cool. But like I said, next time we'll keep working, trying to keep trying to make this better. But Regen, you're saying 1.4 is possibly missing some stuff. I don't know if I have. So, question. Does anything get removed between... So is 1.40, is the next one 1.5 1, or is there like a 1.50 in the middle somewhere? Basically, am I missing just one, or am I missing more than one update? And I don't even remember anymore. Do they have to upgrade sequentially, or can you just put the latest one in and it will fill in all the gaps? I thought it had to be sequential. But I could be wrong. I may have those updates. The next is 1.50 and then 151. Okay. I guess my big question is, am I going to lose anything by upgrading? Because if I'm not, I could potentially upgrade, like, live. I may have that file. I don't know for sure, but I might. And if I do, I can just slap it on my my USB and we'll see how it goes. But actually, if you'll give me just a second, let me see what's on this USB. It's possibly on there, but I kind of doubt it. Okay. It's not on either of these USBs. I think I know where I have it, and I think I can, you can download it still too, can't you? Maybe not from Andamiro, but I think somebody has the archive. You know, it's funny, when I was installing Fiesta EX, my hard drive that I have, and this is one of the kits that I bought like directly from Andamiro. So it's got a label on it that says Fiesta EX version 1.00. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was, you know, vanilla. It was, I mean, if I recall, I bought it like when it was first released. So that's why I have the earliest version. But what's funny is that label is on top of another label, and you can kind of see through the label, and the old label looks like it was Fiesta. I can't read the version, but it looks like they must have had a Fiesta. They must have had extra Fiesta discs or drives sitting on the shelf, and then Fiesta EX was released, and they just took them and then re-imaged them and slapped a new label on it and sold them. So I'm like, well, that's fine, I guess. It's just funny because it looks it looks a little I don't know. They at least did a nice job of getting the new label directly over the old label, so it's not like you can see that it's like, you know, crooked or something like that. But they could have used a better label that wasn't so obvious that you could it wasn't so obvious that you had to that they had reused a drive. Yeah, the intro did change a little bit. Rave Racer, obviously they the title is different, so it says Fiesta EX instead of just Fiesta. Although the Fiesta EX, I guess while we're talking about it, let's take a look, right? Because we've been doing this. The Fiesta EX, it's, you know, the background and the predominant color is blue rather than, I think it's like red or purple on Fiesta 1. But they kept the same like font for Fiesta. They did change the 2011 the year font. It looks like it matches Fiesta now, whereas I was making the comment on Fiesta 1 that the 2010 the font they used for 2010 was kind of like an old English, you know, calligraphy script or something like that, and I was like, that seems weird. But yeah, it's very minor changes. And then in the intro movie, they changed changed or added some of the songs that flash by there at the end. So pretty minor changes. One thing that I noticed when I was reviewing the old stream, though, is, or the Fiesta stream. I'm gonna skip through here real quick, or I'm gonna skip back to the title animation since we're talking about it. So if you watch down here, right? So they do these nice groupings of the games, and that's pretty much the same. Now, I think it's interesting that they singled out 0 and NX, and then NX2 and NXA all by themselves. They didn't group them together. But then they do these things here where it says, like, yeah, renovation of interface. And then it says, total 350 tunes or more, 2,000 charts or more. And it's like, or more? Like, I find the use of the word or to be odd, and I assume that's just like English is not their first language thing there, but Fiesta 1 did the same thing where it was like, you know, blah 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 number or more, not and more, but or more, and it's like, or more. But anyway, I just thought that was funny, so I wanted to point it out real quick. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get started playing a little bit. I do have time to go over tonight, so if we have to, we can. But, or more. This is Minecraft. You can mine for more songs and more charts, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just think it's not wrong, and it makes sense, I guess. It's just odd. it just seems odd to me. Maybe it's only me, but anyway, if I have to go over, I will, to be able to get through all of the new stuff. I didn't really look to see how much there was. I think it's a substantial amount, though. And, you know, I want to get through that. If we have time at the end, are we going to do the Dance Man? That's one of the new songs, isn't it? So, probably. But, about 30 or so, give or take. Okay, well, so about the same. I don't know if we're going to have time for requests. If we do, I'll try it. But also, I'm probably going to want to take a break at some point. And I can go look for that. I can go look for that update, and we can see if we can get that installed. I don't want to take a lot more time right here at the beginning, but you know, maybe we can do it somewhere in the middle, and then yeah, we'll go from there. And let's see. Welcome in, Acel. I'm glad you found me, and Benicio. Greetings. But yeah, let's get started.
It's party time!
That's still fun. It's still fun for me.
Hit me!
Oh yeah. I guess plug this in. So I believe if I use the USB, then I don't have to do
World music.
the full mode code.
New tune.
I find it interesting that it starts me on number 6, as opposed to number 1. But you already warned me about Cleaner, and I don't want to start with that part anyway, so we'll start over here. I guess we'll just do a little warm-up single, since I didn't take time to warm up since I was busy futzing around with things. Oh, look, I have old version skin in. Wow, there was a lot of fun turns in that. Everything works, though. do the old step codes work? That's a good question.
That's the way to go! Next page.
See, some of your chat has already scrolled off the screen here, so I'm gonna have to figure that out for a second. But
All two.
so yes, we can do step codes again, stomp codes for speed mods, but we still have the menu. But I don't normally use the menu. Okay. But that was the thing that we found out on Fiesta 1, is it forced you to use the menu. The stomp codes didn't do anything. Regent says, Fiesta EX has a great song list. You know what, you're right. I mean, this is already good. We're only 2 songs in. They've both been
Next page.
super fun. Should I go down to an 8 or up to a 13? I'm gonna stay at 8, I guess, for now.
Hey, listen up. Let's play the magic show. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 자기는 조명 아래서 we are magic. 그녀라는 막이 흐르면 아져버릴 magic. 소리 높여 따라 불러봐. We are magic. 볼수록 더 매력 있게 다가갈게 당당하게. 보여줄 듯 날 듯 비밀스럽게 알 듯 말 듯 신비하게 빠져들 걸 baby. 보면 날 또 왜 이래. Won't stop, don't stop 내게 다가와 말해줄게 날 비밀들. Oh shit, let's secret time. My magic, 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 my magic, magic, magic.
This kind of reminds me of All Family, the animation, as if whoever did that animation like took a couple more classes and figured out how to almost make the models move. Oh, I don't think we're even to the uncanny valley there. That's more like we're just
That's the way to go.
it's like All Family is like it's like they animated it with action figures. So it's like they can only bend, you know, like very limited amounts, and then this, it's like they're slightly more fluid, but still very stilted and unnatural, but enough less so that it feels better. Like it feels like, you know, it's only weird and not like scary, creepy. Anyway, so here's what I was saying earlier. I'm still having to come over here because the chat over there has pretty much cleared. I guess, you know what I could do, at least temporarily, I can set it. I like that the chat clears after a little while, but it doesn't have to. So if I tell it, let's see here. Where is that setting? Appearance. I thought it was in here, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Hide messages after 90 seconds. Okay, uncheck that. And then, is there a save? I don't know. But then I can refresh the window. Okay, so hopefully, and then I need to refresh the one over here. Okay, hopefully that'll work. It doesn't pull the old messages, so I'm still gonna have to come over here for right now so I can see what you guys said while I was playing. But then after that, hopefully, I'll be able to use the chat monitor the way I wanted to. I like that. DJ Universe said, "You don't know if I should play Magic, it's really weird." And then Regent says, "We play all the weird shit in this house." That's true. We play it all. Good, bad, weird. It gets played. Um, Okay. Rave Racer, you're saying the drum has pump jump written on it? Oh, in that background animation, I didn't notice that. So this, I think it was in the last stream. The song "Pumping Jumping" had that drum set with the drum that says "pump jump" on it. So I think they probably just reused that model. Is probably what happened. The all family guy is Super Mario, but with his shaved mustache. He's too skinny to be Mario. Okay. I'm going to keep going. So far, hopefully, hopefully the things I changed with the chat will work. And I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh, I was going to say there was mention of the Fiestas and the Pros and Infinity. I think what's going to happen, because we've been talking about that. So I can't play Pro 1 and Pro 2 because of because they require the button board, which I don't have. We've been talking about that for a while now. But I can play. I can play Infinity, and I intend to. We were trying to decide before whether I was going to play Infinity before or after Fiesta 2. Vincent was saying that on a couple streams ago was saying that they basically released simultaneously, so like what order they go in is kind of, debatable. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do Fiesta 2 tomorrow, and I've got some people lined up to join me, so we're going to hopefully take a look at some of the routines and do all that kind of stuff. And then next week is probably going to be 2, maybe even 3 streams, all of Infinity. Because Termazi was reminding me that like all the Pro and Pro 2 songs are in Infinity, which is great. So since I haven't played most of those on stream, only the ones that have made it to like the mainline pump games, I'll go ahead and play those and try and get through all of them. But since it's basically 3 games worth of new content, there's no way I'm going to get through that in a regular length stream. So we'll just do a few. So basically, instead of doing Pro and Pro 2, I'm probably going to. I see your suggestion there, DJ Universe, about using a keyboard. I wasn't aware that was possible, but I don't really want to mess with it. Plus, we're kind of beyond Pro and Pro 2 as far as like chronology is concerned at this point. Like I said, I think I'm just going to go. I think I'm just going to cover that content within Infinity. So yeah, we're just going to spend more time with Infinity so that I can get through all of the new content in there. I'm not sure. We may be missing a couple of songs from Pro or Pro 2 that didn't make it into Infinity. If one of you wants to research that for me, that'd be great. Or I might take a look. But the vast majority of the content's going to be there. I'll just tackle it that way. But and Rave Racers, writing a backstory for how Mario ended up being the all-family guy. Well done. So, but is Termazi the guy that plays DDR-X with me? Yes. Although I think I had a few different people on for DDR, didn't I? I spent long enough on it that I thought I had a few different people on. But yes. And I'm trying to remember what the last stream Termazi was on with me. It's been recent though. But I'm trying to get a few people in for tomorrow for Fiesta 2, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's 3 and 4 person routines, right? Yeah? No? I'm pretty sure. So it'll be nice to have enough people to be able to do that. And then, although I don't know that I'm going to be capable of all of well, I know I'm not capable of all of the routines. Some of them are just too hard. But we'll do the best that we can. And then for Infinity, same thing. If I can get more people to join, I don't know about for all of the streams, but if I can for at least 1 or 2 of them, I want to take a look at be able to do some of the routine charts there as well. But with that, let's keep going, I guess.
Hit me!
I'm gonna go the other direction because I can.
All two.
Yay! I'm so happy the stomp codes are back. It's faster for me than using the menu. Oops. Got turned around on those holds. All right, great. So the chat monitor isn't clearing now. Yay! Good.
Yeah.
Good for me.
I know you can.
Parody. You're asking if there will be a freestyle tournament soon. I don't know
Next day.
where. Around me, not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there's something going on somewhere. All right, here we go. tempo on this? 170. Ugh. All right. Here's one where I actually will use the menu so I can get a half speed. Didn't quite get there for that triple.
Yeah, I know you can. Next stage.
Parody is asking if there's any KAW or Kyle Ward stuff on this one. I think so. But I don't know if there's new stuff by him on here, but whew. I need a second to catch my breath. Okay. Actually, if you do the reverse speed mod
All
code,
2.
okay, it goes down to 1x.
All 2.
Interesting. So it clears the half speed. Oh, that's good to know. what a nice song. Oh no, more bots.
That's the way to go! Game over!
Hit me!
That's true. We're not up to J music yet, are we? It's crazy to me. So we're up to Fiesta EX, which is what? The international somethingeth dance floor. I can't even remember now. What are we up to? But also how many games there were, right? Up before then. Well, let's see. So Prex 3 was 4th. Exceed 2, 0, NX, NX2, NXA was 10th. So Fiesta was 11th, Fiesta EX is 12th, I guess. So we're up to the 12th international game by their numbering system. And then, but we're at the probably, almost 20th game. And this is 2011, so we're about 12 years from the beginning. But then in the next 12 years, from 2011 to 2022, we get, what, 4 more games? Oh shit. We get Fiesta 2, the 2 primes, and Double X. Now, to be fair, all of those games got updated a lot while they were active. So sheet those folds like a pump pipe. Phew. Just made it.
Next stage!
Humby, good luck making it work. Okay, here we are. Easiest is an 18 because reasons. Great. Well, hey, at least we'll get to see what, hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man, looks like. Because there is no chance.
Why don't you just get up and dance, man?
There it is. That's basically the same as Fiesta, isn't it? It looks like it, if I recall. Color scheme might be slightly different. Yeah, I don't use the bar. I'm worse. I'm actually worse when I play with the bar, so I just don't use it.
Game over.
Doesn't mean I can do that kind of stuff. But using the bar would not help me.
Hit me!
I'm just going to replay that and try and keep it alive. Because I think on first song it should, as long as I can avoid a 51 miss combo, right? It should be okay. Although the beginning of this actually was pretty fun. Whew. Too much for me. Out of gas.
No way!
Oh well. So that'll be game over then, yeah? I think? Oh no, to let me go.
Stage.
How nice. Yeah, I know that nowadays you pretty much can't not use the bar. Intentional double negative, making positive. But for me, it's just like, well, those songs are just out of my range. I'd rather just not play them than it's not that I'm against learning new skills, because actually, like in this stream series, I've learned some new turns and some new combinations that I wasn't able to do before, that have gotten me through songs that were, traditionally or historically too difficult for me. But the stuff, the 15, 16s, 17s and aboves, it's just like, I'll just sit down and watch other people play them. Whew. Anyway. And then you said shoutouts to USPF 2014. What's significant about 2014? We can talk about 2011 though, after this.
Yeah, let me show you something. Girls, you ready? Let's go.
This feels so slow after what I just did. But it also seems a little easy for a 5.
Yeah, I know you can.
So,
Game over.
oh, the D26 for Hot Issue was the last song in the finals. Wow. Anyway, so Rave Racer and Acel, you guys, I think my limit is probably S or D 14. And that would be like things that there are some that I can pass. I am not consistent nor confident with 14s, but there are some that I can pass. 13s, almost all of them I can do. Although it's probably probably not right now. But because I'm not in like my top dance game shape that I've been in my life. I'm probably maybe 75 or 80% of that. So I think there would be many 13s that I could do, barely struggling. But there are probably some 13s that would fail me currently. But that's roughly where I'm at on difficulty wise. But as you may have noticed, I tend to stick more in the lower levels, probably 11 and below or so. Because to me, it's just fun. Like, it's just fun to play. Once you get up into the 13, 14s and higher, it's hard, especially for me. And that's a lot of work. You say, if I watch the D26. All right, let's see this thing.
Hit me!
I've probably seen this, but I don't remember. Oh, it's not here yet, right? We get it later? Okay. There. Extra observations. Same issues as Fiesta with intro and logo. Similar. Yeah. Oh yeah, again, this seems to be, we're holding strong that NX2 is the only game that I've seen that has a seamless transition from intro movie to title screen. All of the rest will like fade to white or fade to black, or do some other transition before it gets to the title screen. I don't like that it covers up the tempo when you're in here. Like, I can't see the tempo here. I have to back out. Alright, let's see.
All tunes.
Let's see if I'm right, or if I'm... Yeah, that end was a little bit too much for me. Goodness. Otherwise, almost.
Yeah, I know you can.
So I think I'm generally correct on like what I'm capable of. Around 13. Whew. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna take a little break on the hard stuff for a second. Pichu, that's a different song.
You are awesome.
Which actually I think Fantastic Baby comes up in Prime somewhere.
Next stage.
This song was banned because it was super catchy. What reason is that to ban a song? Doesn't this have a weird gimmicks? I don't think I can do a 14. But I thought the 14 was the one that had the weird gimmicks. Yeah. This song is not over. Except that it is. That didn't seem like a 14. Is it just a 14 because of the gimmicks? Whew. All right.
Game over.
Anyway, let me catch my breath, and I think I'm gonna take a break real quick. Hi, Genius World. If you're asking for requests, please wait to the end. I'm trying to play through all of the new stuff. That's what I've been doing on this series. Each game, I just play all of the new songs, and then we do requests at the end, if I have time. Ooh, sorry. Goodness. Yeah, if I have time, I'll do that. But it would have been played on NXA if it's a song from NXA. But give me a few minutes to take a break here, and I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to get some new drink. I may look for that patch, see if I can find it, and we'll see you back here in just a few. All right, I'm back. I went looking a little bit. Did it hit the corner? But I went looking a little bit. I found 1.4, the one that I have, but I did not find 1.51. At least not on like the PIU game, the Andamiro site. So was 1.51 something unofficial, maybe? Whew. Also, I was sitting down looking for that, and then I stood up too fast. I walked over here and I was like, "Wee, room spinning." So, Genius World, like I said, I'll play it at the end if I have time. I'm trying to get through all of the new stuff first. So, just hold that thought. And hopefully I'll get there. Oh. Ooh, I made that worse. There we go. I am still
Hit me!
so winded from... Alright, let's see, where were we? Oh, we're up to Big Bang.
All tunes.
난 소중하지만 누구도 네 자리를 메꿀 수 없는 걸 I know 그냥 조용히 날아나 Don't wanna be without you girl 마지막에 사라져만 그게 바래 오늘 하나로만 I don't wanna be without you girl 내 손좀 가지 않고 가줘 I love you Oh baby 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 너가 모습 가져 Baby 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 사랑하는 baby baby 그려기는 하지만 가지고 있지만 난 그래 Only you girl I need the up the down down need the up the down down need the up the down down Come on come on come on come on need the up the down down need the up the down down 가지고 있지만 난 그래 Only you
Wow, you are awesome. Next page.
So I know the song that you're talking about now. Come on or wah, but is it in here or is that exclusive to the Chinese version? Because if it's not in here, then I'm definitely not going to play it because I don't have it.
지구를 부탁하노라 아버지 걱정은 하지 마세요 바지 위에 팬티 입고 오늘도 날 길을 나서네 오늘도 달리고 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 돌아라 지구야 두 바퀴 올빼머리 근육 빵빵 난 슈퍼맨 지구 위에 친구가 슈퍼맨 멋진 나 잘생겼다 내 인생의 카리스마사 이 지구가 장난아니지 어쨌거나 근육 빵빵 난 슈퍼맨 지구 위에 친구란 슈퍼맨 유사품에 주의해요 호각형의 예술자야 위아래 노숙한 예술로 오늘도 달리고 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 돌아라 지구야 두 바퀴 올빼머리 근육
My shoelace is untied. That's not good.
우리의 친구란 슈퍼맨 이때면 나타난다 밤하늘의 박쥐 모양 아참 건네트맨이지 어쨌거나 근육 빵빵한 슈퍼맨 지구 위의 친구란 슈퍼맨 위험할 땐 불러줘요 언제든지 달려갈 때다 그냥 정의의 슈퍼맨
I could feel it getting loose, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I know you can. Next page.
올빼머리 근육 빵빵한 슈퍼맨 지구 위의 친구란 슈퍼맨 멋진 나 잘생겼다
Come On is in K-pop channel. Okay, I'll check it out at the end if we get there. We're only about halfway through the new stuff though, so it may be a while.
오늘도 가만히 너의 사진을 봐 전화기를 열면 내 눈앞에 늘 환한 미소가 지친 내 삶의 비타민 넌 나만의 엔돌핀 무엇보다 값진 내 삶의 전부인 너 어딜 가도 항상 네가 떠올라 그대 이름 석자 생각하는 것 하나만으로도 가슴이 벅차 언제나 난 네 편 너만의 안식처 힘들고 지칠 땐 24/7 호자 출동 I want you 너의 미소가 내 꿈과 희망 내 삶의 에너지 너밖에 없어 난 너 하나뿐이야 One, two, three, let's go Baby 원하는 목소리 난 너를 항상 나게 불러 네 미소가 날 숨쉬게 해던 나의 에너지 너는 나의 에너지 점점 더 두근대는 내 가슴을 너를 항상 나게 불러 난 원하는 이 노래가 들리기만 에너지 나는 너의 에너지
That's the way to go!
Oh, does Superman have you doing the splits again? I had enough of that with, what was it? Chung Hua Ban Cham.
Game over!
Ugh. I feel like that break maybe hurt me more than it helped me. My legs feel wobbly now.
Hit me!
Like I caught my breath, but my body was like, "Oh, we can relax now," and it's like, "Haha, just kidding." What is relax?
All tunes! All tunes!
Hey, mother. Damn, she just knocked him out. Do I have my? This is on. Oh, the GX and SX cabs. So there's only one. Both plugs are on this side. So it's like player 1, player 2. There's not another box over here. Whoa! I tried it. I got my foot caught on a bracket. Yeah, I don't have a fancy ALX cabinet. They're too tall. So you see, like, my ceiling is here. The top of these lights is like maybe 2 inches from the ceiling. And I think the LX cabinet is probably 4 or 6 more inches taller than this one. So, nope, not gonna work. I'd love to have an LX cabinet though, but too much money and too tall.
널 그저 멍하니 바라볼 뿐 널 사랑하니까 너를 보내달란 말에 그저 가만히 끄덕일 뿐 남자답게 돌아서는 나를 완전하게 떠나버린 거니 마지막 인사 따위는 영원히 빗속으로 파리 사랑하니 Let's go high 넓게 집어버리 와 baby don't cry 눈물에 감추고 말했어 천번의 마음으로 말했어 밤새도록 애 같아도 너를 같다고 뭐라고 말했어 나를 두고 따라가는 그 모습이 아직도 눈앞에서 나한테 대답해 why 주먹을 꽉 baby don't cry 노래 보면서 너를 그리는 사이 수더 스마일 내 몸은 낭떠러지로 추락 끝없이 미끄러지는 사이 난 이미 너를 지웠어 내 맘에 내 안에 숨쉬는 그녀를 외면해 왜 그래 이제는 정말 좀 그만해
Phew.
Yeah, I know you can.
Oh, starting to get a little bit of a headache. That's not fun. 1 second.
Game over.
Hopefully I'll be okay. All right. What is next?
Hit me!
Keep going, and then I won't think about it. That's the hope, anyway. Oh boy. Here's another way too hard. Way too hard for me, anyway. I'll try and keep it alive, but we can listen to it. I'm not even gonna try though. Am I gonna try? I'll try. I will at least try, but I'll probably quit. Okay. Yeah. I'm just out of gas. This is not as hard as I expected it to be, though. No, my body already gave up. Song was cool, and the chart was doable at first, at least.
No
but I just
way!
do not have the stamina to keep that going. But I got a lot farther than I would have expected, for the rating at least. What happened? I died. That's what happened. God, are all of these gonna be like this? Oh no, that one at least has stuff that's like reasonably rated. All right.
Why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Stage break must be on. Second stage. New observation. F doesn't seem to kick you out anymore.
Game over.
What did you say has pro styled BGAs? That song or the whole game? I wasn't paying a lot of attention to that song. The game doesn't strike me as being that yeah, why didn't you just get up and dance? That certainly happened. Alright, let's see if I can hold this.
All tunes.
Hold this from failing. This actually looks reasonably doable if I had the energy for it at least. I just definitely do not have it. I can just feel my my legs wanting to just like quit underneath me when I start going. Thanks, Nehuen.
Next page.
That was the menu. I held it. It's fine. All right, let's get back to Earth here. I either screwed up a turn in the beginning or it didn't turn correctly. One of the two. That got going okay at the end. It had a weird like back turn that was okay once I figured it out, at least.
Game over!
Hit me!
The generic BGA looks like the PS2 startup. That's funny. I guess a little.
Yeah, I know you can! Next stage!
Nehuen, you wanna get an arcade cab someday? I hope you can. Ugh. Cats. Oh yeah, look at that. Yay, cats. I do love me some cats. So much jumping.
Yeah, I know you can. Next stage.
Oops. Oh boy. I'm scared of that 240 speed. Oh hell. Wait, let's try that. See what happens. Crazy.
Yeah, I know you can.
Totally not Tron the movie. Oh, I love Tron. Although that looks more like Tron Legacy. Yeah. That's based on the same
Yay.
classical piece, I think, in The Hall of the Mountain King. So that's why it sounds like Dream a Dream, because they use that as well.
Hit me!
Trying to keep moving. Because if I rest, I start pooping out, and then also, where are we at? We're 2 hours into the stream, and I've still got, let's see, how many songs left?
Original tune.
Holy shit! Oh no, never mind. Where
New
did?
tune. Original to new tune.
Okay, so 30 total. Okay, so I've only got 6 more songs. That's not too bad. There's that sample. Somebody scream! Oh, that thing gets used a lot. So many.
Yeah,
So many songs have used that. You know, the one that I haven't heard for a while, since we were in the earlier games of Pump, I haven't heard the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Do It sample. I know that got used on a few songs. Hey, Shrimpo. Yeah, it's been used a lot. But I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Do It got used in Pump more, and Somebody Scream got used in DDR more. Although, I mean, I didn't originate in either one of them. It just happens that songs that they picked seem to use those. But I haven't heard the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Do It in a while, now that I think about it. Can I read the last message you put in? You're asking me if I can do another Poppin' Music the Movie stream. Let me get through this and I'll talk about that. So,
Yeah, I know.
can I do another Poppin' Music the Movie stream? I won't say no, but it probably won't be anytime soon if I did. Although,
Next stage.
is there a particular reason you want me to do the movie? Because if I do Poppin' again, so I'm sure I'll do Poppin' again, but I was probably going to move on. So I think I finished up with Toon Street before, so I would probably move on to like what's next, Fantasia, I guess, and then like go from there. Is there a particular reason that you would want me to repeat the movie?
All two. All two.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ça sent bon le chocolat.
Yeah, I know you can. Game over.
Okay, so, Magic Girl, didn't we do that already? I felt like I have, maybe not. But, so, let's see, Just Anne, you say because you kind of like Poppin'. So does it have to be the movie though? Because will I play Poppin' again? Yes, like it's. I plan to play it again. I probably wouldn't play. What do you call? I probably wouldn't play the movie again unless there's something specific that we need to see that I didn't do the first time. But and to answer, where are you at? Let's see. Pichu. So, I think the last Poppin' stream I did was Party, but that was for Naomi's birthday. So I didn't, I had already played it prior to that. If I recall, I did 15, Adventure, Party, the movie, Sengoku, Ratsuden, whatever that is, 18, and then Toon Street, 19. And then I think I went back and did 15, 16, and 17 with EMUs. So I think those all got repeated is what happened. But like I said, if I go back to... I do intend to go back to Poppin', but I was probably going to start with Fantasia and move up from there. I didn't have any plans to repeat games I'd already played. At least not before I play games that I haven't played. But I won't say no. Like there's no reason I couldn't do it. Plus, once I get started doing pop-in streams again, doing that one wouldn't be hard to do. To just take a little detour, take a break, and throw it in there. So, but I have no idea when that's going to be, because I know it's going to be once I finish with Pump, I'm going to move on to U-Beat, and then after U-Beat, I don't know. But I doubt that I will be done with U-Beat before the end of the year. So I wouldn't expect to see anything before like January, but that's just a guess. Let's see. Kenan, did I get the new one? The new what? And then Justin, you just like Poppin' the movie? Okay, like I said, I won't say no. I might play it again. I would say once I start, once I get back to Poppin', if you ask me for it, then it'll be a lot more likely. Because like getting these things set up for streaming is time intensive, which is why I always stick to one game and just play through it for a while before I switch to another game. But once I've got Poppin' set up again, then yeah, it's possible. Just you'll have to remind me when we get there. Poppin' and Sound Voltex, have I gotten them? I have access to them. I have barely played them, but and do I have DDRX beta version? I do not. Do I have the Pump games cracked original? Please tell you. They're real. If you look back on I guess maybe a month ago, I did a stream where we like took a look at all of the Pump system units, the MK3, the 5, the 6, and the 9. Yeah, I mean, actually, hold on. This is just one of the boxes. This is the one that I have out now because it's got the ones that I am using. So like, since I'm playing right now, this is Fiesta EX. If you look in the So this box is empty right now because the drive is in the machine. But then like, this was Fiesta, which I was playing on the previous stream, and it's the whole deal. So you know, you got the sticker that would go here, although I've never bothered putting these on, and then the hard drive and the little dongle. Can I? So, nope, they're all real. Some of them I bought. So I believe it was 0, NX2, and the 3 Fiestas. I bought all of those like brand new as they came out, when you know, as they were released. The rest of the games, my original cabinet came with Exceed 2. Then this cabinet that's here came with NX2. And the rest of the games that I have, I purchased used, basically. So like, as people were getting rid of their old games, you know, I would buy their kit, which for the most part, I got some of the marquees. So I have all the marquees for the ones that I bought, of course, and then, but I only have maybe half of the marquees of the ones that I bought used, because those were, because oftentimes people wanted to keep them as, like, you know, a collectible or a souvenir. So, but, you know, that's what I've got. And then, like, Prime, or Fiesta 2 is in this box also, here. And then my Prime drives are in here. Primes were ones that Prime and Prime 2 I bought after. So they are not complete kits. But anyway. But yeah, if you look back about a month, there's a whole, I did a whole stream where I took a look at all of the different system units. So yeah, all of the systems are original, and all of the games are original. It's been a long it's been a long process acquiring some of those, but you know, do the best I can. The word dongle is so funny to you. It is a funny word. But did I know that months ago they cracked the... So I didn't, because I haven't really been following that, because I already have Supernova and Supernova 2 and DDR-X, like, for real, to run on my cabinets. So I haven't been paying attention to cracked versions, because I didn't need them. And then, what between DDR and PIU security dongle? I don't know what you're asking me. But then, oh, and do I have MK9? Yes, but it's in the cabinet. I would show you, but it's kind of hard since it's in there. But if you look at the, like I said, if you look at that stream from about a month ago or so, you can see it. Like I got a big table out and I just laid all 4 of the units that I have out on the table, and then one by one, just opened them up and kind of took a look at it on camera. Not a lot of technical stuff in there. It was just kind of a show and tell, like, oh. How to run pop and stage on a pump machine. I'm not sure scale-wise how this compares to pop and stage. I got to play pop and stage one time, and I don't remember very much of it at this point. Gosh, I think that was in like 2011 when I played it, so it's been over 10 years ago, and I just don't have a real strong memory of it, and I didn't like measure it, but I don't remember I don't remember like size-wise how it compared to pump. It's probably similar, but I don't know if it's exact. But it's an interesting idea to do. Maybe try it. What is the difference between the pump and the DDR and pump security dongles? It really just depends on like when because both DDR and pump have used different security things over the years, but like right now both of them just use a USB dongle. Now the way they're doing it, what's on the dongle is different, but that's not, I don't have the expertise to tell you like how they're different if you need more than that. Genius World would like us to talk about the beta DDR-X. I mean, I don't know really anything about it, so I would not be the one to talk about it. If you know where I can obtain it, I would be happy to try and run it on my cabinet, and we can talk about it. But other than that, I got nothing. Yeah, you think pop and stage is smaller than the GX machine? Well, no, I mean, I'm talking about the stage. Like the cabinet, who cares? It doesn't really matter. I just mean like the width of the stage and the size of the panels. I don't know how pop and stage compares to pump. And pump being basically the same size regardless of what cabinet you are, unless you go like all the way back to like the very, very first ones when all the panels were square, I guess. I've only seen pictures of that though. I've never actually seen it in person. Is this Fiesta Fiesta EX the American version? I don't remember. I think let me see what it says on the drive. Interestingly, the drive doesn't specify. It just says Fiesta EX version 1.00 on the label. It doesn't specify like Latin American or international or USA or anything like that. But I don't remember what it says in in here either. Yeah, it doesn't really specify. I know some of them did, but this one doesn't seem to. Oh, really? I didn't know that. You know, I don't even remember which Poppin' stage I played, if it was original or if it was EX. I didn't realize that they changed the shape of the panels between the two versions. I mean, that's, like I said, that's how little experience I have with it. And it sucks too, because like, I don't even have like proof, so to speak, that I played Poppin' stage, because I took pictures of it while I was there, and had someone take pictures of me playing it, but then I lost that camera before I was able to get the pictures off the card. So like, it's gone. So I have no idea. Oh well. The original is mostly lost media, but EX is dumped and in MAME. Yeah, it's very possible I played EX. I just don't remember. It was on a real cabinet, though, so it possibly could have been original, but I just don't remember. And like I said, I can't even refer to the pictures because I don't have them, so I couldn't tell you like what it said anymore. But and yeah. The answer to your question, Genius World, about do I know things about the Beta DDR-X? The answer is no. I don't know anything about it. So anything you tell me will be news to me. I just have no experience with it. But all right, I think we're getting close to the end here. So let me get these last few songs knocked out, and then we can talk some more. This was the last thing I played, right? I played this already, right? I've been talking too long and I've already forgotten. Okay, that was the last one. Good. So we're gonna start here. Thanks for that. You fooled me. Good job. Yeah, Genius Your World, if you want to hit me up in the Discord, that's cool.
All tunes.
Yeah, generic background.
Yeah, I know you can. Next stage.
Missed the hold? Yeah, it happens. And Genius World, you said that BGA is different in Fiesta 2? I guess maybe we'll see it tomorrow, if we play it again. Alright. I'll do the double. Let's see, I'm reading through.
Game over!
As I recall, Naoki's music has been showing up in a lot of different games lately. I mean, I know he jumped ship for Capcom, but then I think that game didn't really last that long. I'm not sure where he's at now, but I've seen his music in many different games now.
Hit me!
As in, not just DDR and not just Konami games.
Original tune. New tune.
Oh, is that it?
Original tune.
How about that?
All tunes.
Alright.
Fiesta EX Absolute.
What were you asking for me? From me?
K-pop. World music.
Where am I finding? Come on. There it is. All right. There it is.
Yeah, I know you can. Next stage. NX Absolute. Panda remix. Short scale of missions on first to third.
So wait,
Read exceed to NX.
There's no-
SBS all tunes.
oh,
World music. K-pop. Original tune.
I was thinking there was a original sort, but it's just in all tunes. Alright, here we go. You asked for this one, Pichu. Yeah. Let's try this, I guess.
Wow, you're awesome. Next stage.
Alright, Haley, that's gonna
All
be in
tunes.
NX, yeah?
NX, and NX2. World music.
Dance all night, act super nigga. Dance booty like it's going out of style.
Wow, you're awesome.
All right, and then, oi, oi, oi. Okay, you're about to scroll off the top. Let me make some notes. All right, let's see.
Game over.
Ring ding dong. We did ring ding dong already, but I can do it again. Go, of course. All right. I think I've got everything.
Hit me!
Got all your requests marked down.
All tunes. Fiesta NX, NX, and NX2.
Hold on one second.
Exceed to 0. K-pop. Original tune. K-pop.
Is it oi 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 in here?
Original tune.
Is it later or earlier?
Exceed to 0. Rebirth to Prex 3.
There.
Oi, 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 follow me. Why make good when you can play?
I should try the 13, but I'm not gonna.
I can feel the mountains tower over me. There'll just be shadows stretched to touch an azure sea. Though the soil is parched and hot beneath my feet, no other place I wish to be. I want for nothing else. Why do I need a fine wine when I have my tequila? When I'm girl that with my sassy señorita, no other place I wish to be. Oi, 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 follow me. Why make good
Yay.
Yeah, I know you can. Next stage. Rebirth to press 3, NX and NX2. NX Absolute. World music. K-pop. Original tune. World music. NX
So,
Absolute. NX
that
and
one.
NX. World music. K-pop. World music.
There we go.
That's the way to go! Next stage. NX and NX2.
And then Ring Ding Dong, that's here.
Fiesta EX.
Baby, 그냥 내게 맡겨봐라.
Y'all lost me. I gotta scroll back here. Can I scroll back here? Oh, really? This window doesn't have a scroll?
Game over.
Oh no. Okay, well, good to know. So I can't scroll that window. And this is the first time you all have just like gone all the way off the top. So let me look over here for a second. Okay. I don't have anything to contribute. I was just making sure I didn't miss any requests in all of the chat, and I didn't. All right.
Hit me!
I've got two more songs that have been requested. Go and One Night.
All tunes.
Wait, where did you request for Ring Ding Dong? I don't know if you did, but it got requested. I just played it. Like literally, the last song I played was that.
Fiesta, Fiesta. Fiesta. All tunes.
Where is One Night?
NX exceed to 0.
I can play this while you tell me. Huh. One night is in NX to NX2. Okay, cool.
Next stage. Exceed to 0. NX and NX2. K-pop.
Oh, this song. I should have known. My bad.
우리가 원하는 건 crazy night.
NX and NX2.
Disco night,
NX and NX2.
disco night, sexy all night. 우리가 원
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Everybody move to the bass. Jump up, get it on the road. Back this up, come make this go.
baby, 이 밤이 너무 짧잖아. 그렇게 서서 뭐하니? 너 뭐하는 거야? Come on, baby, 나에게 너를 맡겨봐. 우리 뜨겁게 오늘 밤을 보내는 거야. Hey girl, 여기서 댄스 더블 1절. 우리 모두 맨쯤에서 까무러질 걸 자. 버스가 지나간 뒤에 후회 마시고 다 준비하시고 거기 멀뚱하게 서 있지 말고 여기 이동. 한번 흔들어봐 side to side. Put your hands up, throw your hands up. Everybody wake up. 이 밤을 너와 나이 리듬에 맞춰 춤을 추며 사랑할 거야. Disco night, sexy all night. 우리가 원하는 건 crazy night. Disco night, dancing all night. 불타는 이 밤을 위해 tonight, baby, 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 oh baby.
That's the way to go.
All right. There's a song I want to play because we talked about this back when it showed up in Perfect or
And
Extra
NX2.
or
Exceed
Jesus, I don't even
reverb
remember.
to press SE2 extra.
One of these. But it had a different chart. But somewhere around
Original tune. K-pop. Original
Am I
tune.
wrong?
SE2 extra. First to third. First to third. SE
Maybe it's here.
reverb to press 3. K original tune.
ah yes.
I never reverb
So
to
somewhere in
press
here,
3.
This song showed up, but it had a different chart.
Reverb to press 3.
This is the chart that I know, and this is one of the like. Whenever people ask me about Pump and like what I like about Pump, this is one thing that I always cite because it's just got a great like mid-tempo stream. Everything turns and it all works. And like if you get off, you're in a lot of trouble. But if you can keep it going, it's like it all works and it feels really good when you figure it out. Hopefully, I have enough energy for this. I should, but it's just this chart. I love this chart. This is one of my favorite charts in the whole series, right here.
I never saw the world until I looked into your eyes, and then I knew everything was gonna be okay. I feel the silence, like the turning of the tape for the very first time. You smile at me, and it felt as though you're twinkling in
but just all of those turns, like moving around within this box. It's like you do as much motion in a single as you would do in like a DDR double.
Wow!
And that's why it's fun.
Game over!
All right. Well, I don't think there's not really anything mode-wise that's new in this one, right? So, I think I've gotten through everything that I wanted to get through. Phew. And I'm pretty tired now, so I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. But I am planning to be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be playing Fiesta 2, and I'm trying to get some friends to come over so that we can do some of the routines and run into each other a bunch, because that's what's going to happen. And hopefully have a good time. But until then, thanks so much for joining me on this one. I hope you got to see whatever you wanted to see. I got to see all the new songs, so I'm happy. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do 2 in a row because I was slacking this week. I could have streamed Monday, I could have streamed Wednesday, but I didn't. I decided to go today instead. But Friday's a good day for other people to get together, so we're gonna go with that. But anyway, thanks so much, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll take a look at the last Fiesta number 2. So until then, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.